Welcome everybody to another Angry Possum production. In this series, we're going to be playing Tactics Ogre. Let Us Cling Together, the PlayStation 1 version that is. I have a lot of nostalgia related to this one, played it a whole lot growing up. I'm very excited to revisit this game and play through it again. With that being said, let's get started. And just for those of you who want to follow the series, I will be releasing episodes for this series every Friday at 7 o'clock in the afternoon Central Standard Time. So be looking for that if you're interested, and hit subscribe. That way you always get notified when these videos get dropped. Now, let's start our game. We are the daughters of Falaha, the Lord of Heaven and Earth. Speak thy name. I'm just gonna go with the default name of Denim. Thou shalt write your day of birth. I am definitely gonna pick the month of Shadow, day 19. Totally cool with me. So for those of you who never played this version, every answer you do here is going to change statistics a tiny bit. I have a guide I'm kind of looking at, but really, honestly, no matter what you do, you end up with the same number of points. So I'll offer her victory, yeah. And my vow will be... let's do peace. Alright, Zashanel, I'm gonna offer you rain. Shit, I prayed for rain. Oops. Now I need to offer you honor. Yeah, we'll do that. By the way, I'm going to be posting a link to the Let Us Cling Together Tactics Ogre page. That way folks will be able to kind of follow along with the guide themselves if they so desire. My vow. I love me some fires, so I'm going to go with love. I'm going to pray for... ideal. Yeah, we'll pray for ideal. I'm going to offer. Love is a very good one. Hope. We'll offer hope. And I will vow. Hatred, why not? Who knows? I would just prefer to end up with someone pretty strong. With Dex and Agility, really. It's kind of the harder stats to raise. We shall pray for... We should take glory, whatever. I offer her... Let's see... Sacrifice. Sacrifice will do. And I will vow to flourish. Sure. Which is a no stat change whatsoever. So I always like to go with Fire Goddess Zashanel. This is my favorite, honestly. With that being said, we've got our character made. We're ready to start. So I normally try to do voices and stuff like that. I'm not really going to try with this because there are so many characters doing dialogue at once. And my vocal range is just not going to be good enough to really do that justice, so I'm not going to do much more than a kind of narration of this. This is one of my favorite themes for these evil, evil people. The Dark Knights of Lotus, Roslothian Knights, and their sweet battle horses and shit. You don't get any horses in this game. Except Vice, he has a horse, but you don't really get it. There's the Dark Knights riding into Gryat to massacre everybody, unfortunately. Axe 2 back. Ow. I really love how they kind of reflected the sky from those pools of water. That was super swanky. This is actually a Super Nintendo game that was ported to PlayStation 1, and then they did a remake on the PSP. So it's seen, there's really 3 versions out there, but the first 2 are very similar. And there is our hero's father being hauled away by these evil, evil Dark Knights. That's really where a lot of the story is going to kind of start. Are you telling me to stain my hands? Chapter. Denim, damn it. Lans is here. Just as we had heard. Gotcha. Well, I guess this is it, sis. This isn't a very good idea. We can't possibly win. What are you talking about, Kachua? Isn't this what we've been waiting for? But 3 of us against the Dark Knights? Don't worry, Kachua. They're not expecting us. That always makes it better. Are you chicken, Kachua? I'm still going to do it, even if you guys wimp out. Relax, Vice. Don't say such things. Let's go. And now we will foolishly ambush high-level knights. And a level difference in this game means a lot in this version. We won't succeed. Besides, what good is it to kill these guys? Lans is the leader of the Dark Knights. They're the source of Backroom's power. By killing Lans, we can weaken the Backroom forces here. Then the Gargistan forces will make their move and invade Backroom. Then we can launch our counterattack. It's a lot of maybes, sir. We're still recovering from the last war. Are you trying to start another one? What do you mean we're still recovering, Kachua? The Volstanians are being treated like shit. Gargistan is trying to wipe us out. But to start war over such reasons such as these, I've said that totally backwards, we'll just end up losing. By the way, she is super, like, you know, kind of depressing me, so honestly here. I'll be honest, I never liked that character. Just like, I don't know at all. Shh, they're here. We will attack from both sides. Denim, you attack from the rear. Alright. Kill all enemies. Will do. Well, let's see what we ended up with stat-wise here. After we go through all this, I'm not going to read this. If you're playing the game at some point, you can read it. You don't know how to. As I stumble through controls. So we ended up with 26 dex, 22 agility. Pretty well-rounded stats, honestly. So you can go over here and like kind of throw a rock and maybe hit one of them. But a guaranteed thing you can do is you have a level 2 sister. And if you go behind your sister and attack her with this here sweet short sword, you get 10 whole experience. Or 6 experience, I guess. Eh. But this battle is basically just a cinematic extension, honestly. Who are you? We are warriors of the Wasta Liberation Army. We will avenge our people's suffering. Avenge? What a polite way to welcome people. Look at them. They're just kids. Wait, are you sure you're talking to the right person? If your name is Lans, that's totally the wrong your. Oh my god. But hey, you know, translations are never perfect. Then you're our enemy, the correct your. Indeed, my name is Lans. How did you know? You and the Dark Knights burned down this town a year ago. Dark Knights, but we are from the Eastern Kingdom of Zenobia. I remember now. The Dark Knight Lans has only one eye. A one-eyed Dark Knight who happened to share the same name. I see. We came to this island looking for work as mercenaries. My name is Lans Hamilton, a knight from the Kingdom of Zenobia. I'm Canopus. People call me the Wind Rider. And the old fart, his name is Warren Moons. My name is Mildane Waldhorn, a Zenobian knight. And my name is Gildas, also from Zenobia, so stop looking at us like that. But I guess they're not the Dark Knights. Please forgive us, but I must ask for your help. We're new to this island. Tell us what is going on. My name is Vice. Damn it! We're wasting time. We must find the real Lans. I am Kashua, a priestess, and this is my brother, Denim. You know, I don't know if it really does anything if you pick their lying or forgive us, but I'm gonna call us liars. They're lying. They might be one of our enemies. Oh, okay. You sure are one hard-headed lad. Let's just forget about them Lans. We're not here to harm you, boy. Trust me. Denim, don't talk to them like that. I'll apologize to these knights. Oh, wow. I swear as a knight of Zenobia that I shall never be your enemy. Dot, 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 dot. Forgive us, my brother is not himself today. Please put down your sword. I don't think I've ever picked that option, honestly. Never mind. I understand your apprehensiveness. It's very hot. Why don't you take us to a cool place and tell us your story? Let's go to our hideout. We can't offer you much, but at least it's cool. I need a cool hideout. Shit, yes. I could tell my sister was getting very annoyed with me because I refused to believe these guys. Oh well. We just don't have the manpower to fight against the country of Gargistan. That's why Backroom asked for support from the Kingdom of Lotus. Their problem was similar to ours. I see, that's why the Kingdom of Lotus sends the Dark Knights to Backroom. The Roslolian Knights are the knights that work directly under King Saldean. King Saldean commands 16 divisions. Their duties consist mainly of espionage, collecting info from the other countries, carrying out conspiracies. That is why they're the Dark Knights. But why are the Raws something supporting Backroom? Let me ask you something. Why did you come to our island? I bet you guys just came here to take over Valyria, starting with us. Isn't that right? The Kingdom of Zenobia and Lotus are going to trigger the war from this island. Stop it, Vice. I've had enough of your conspiracy theories. I understand the situation now. Vice, let me answer your question. It is true that we are Zenobians, but we no longer work for the king. We were banished from the kingdom. In other words, we're fugitives. We can never go back. Therefore, we're looking for employment, with decent pay, of course. I'm not buying into this. This is our war. I said that's enough, Vice. You have to excuse him. He's a bit... Don't worry about it. There's no need to apologize. What are you planning to do now? We have to rescue Duke Ronway. He's imprisoned in Amorika Castle. Who's Duke Ronway? Is that your leader? Yeah, he's the leader of the Walstanian. He was caught by the Gargastans. We heard that he's going to be executed soon. We have to do something. Well, yep, I agree. Let's go do something. I hear the sound of money. Hey, Lans, why don't we help them out? I'm sorry that I doubted you, guys. Kachua is right. We don't have the manpower. We need your help. If it's a deal, then let's not waste time. Off to Amorika Castle. But wait a minute, there are a lot of soldiers at Amorika Castle. We can't, I mean, even with knights, we can't win. Look at this, see? She is just like bringing us all down with this rhetoric. Oh my god. We'll all die. I don't want to be a part of this. Denim, it's your call. Help us. We can't fight this alone. Please help us. You have yourself a deal. Let's get going. You never listen to me, do you? I know what you're thinking, but I just don't want to lose you. You're the only family I have left. It's just that you're my only brother. I don't want you to die. I'm sorry, I know that I can't stop you. But promise me one thing, don't leave me. Aw. What are you guys doing? Everybody's waiting for you? God. What the shit? You are so overprotective, Kachua. He's a big boy now. He can take care of himself. Don't you ever shut up? My brother is not bloodthirsty like you. Look, I'm not fighting because I want to. I just don't want to go down without a fight. Oh, don't talk like such a tough guy. You were counting on those knights. You were the one who invited them. Don't tell me. I'm being nice to them so that we can take advantage of them. Damn. Maybe if you had half a brain, you would have figured that out. You should be thankful. A priest is taking advantage of people. What a bitch. Yeah, I mean, you know, kinda, sorta. Definitely not cool to take advantage of people, folks. I just don't want to lose anyone. Yeah, what do they say? Fear of loss is the path to the dark side, right? Yeah. Think about that. Okay, we're going to skip through this. Like I said, if you're playing through it, you can always read that stuff. And I hope all of you that haven't tried this game totally do, because it's really damn awesome in my opinion. Especially if you like good strategy RPGs. That being said, we're going to do the first battle at the Amorika entrance, and then we're going to call it an episode.
Fight it out.
You don't really get to do anything special here, for the most part. It just kind of ends pretty quickly. You are the gorillas from Gryet. Are you trying to rescue Ronway? Okay guys, these kids have a price on their heads. These guys are worth 2,000 goth. They fell into our trap. Kill them all. Swing sword. Yay. And one of my favorite battle themes. I use this in D&D games all the time for the climatic battles. So to start, there's going to be a whole lot of dialogue about how to move and such, which we will be ignoring. Once again, they'll kind of be useful if you've never played, but since I have played and kind of know what I'm doing, I don't really need it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you gotta watch your elements too, for sure. And your terrain matters a lot in this game. Yeah, I actually like the MP charge system they do in this game too. It's pretty cool. Sister stands there. And now the enemy's gonna start moving towards us. And I guess Gildas forgot how to block with a 40% chance to start us off. So yeah, as you attack, you'll see like a percentage chance. With ranged weapons, you can actually attack out of range. So, like for example, a Cure Plus, sweet. Here's a great example of that. Action. So, like for example, I could try to throw a stone at that guy, but I don't know if I have any chance in hell of hitting him. And it could be a total waste. But I know throwing it at Lans will definitely yield some experience, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And since he's a couple levels higher, I'm going to get more experience. I see, you heard the rumor of the Duke's execution. Stupid fools. Didn't you realize that it was bait to lure you here? Yeah, we didn't realize that, unfortunately. We're kind of stupid fools, like you said. Also, the guide I'm linking down below will give you all the hidden treasure locations. I'm not going to really worry about treasures too much, for the most part. If there's one nearby, I'm going to go grab it. If not, I'm not going to worry about it too much. But, for the most part, they're pretty common. And, like, they like to put treasures in holes. Like, if you see a depressed piece of land, there's usually treasure in it. Especially if it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I'll be able to show you on the first real battle we get into. And, yeah, it'll be very interesting. And you can see that our knight friends are absolutely massacring the shit out of these dudes. And there's our first spell, Incubus. Alright. That, yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen to him. Yeah, so you can see that couple level difference makes a huge difference as far as ability to hit things and how hard you hit. You guys are not from the island. Are you from Lotus? And he goes right after me, of course, and I'm going to not block and damn near be dead. Oh, nice crit. For Canopus. Oh my god, why don't I block things? Shit. I'm having the worst of days, aren't I? The good news is he's dead. I can't believe I lost. Yeah, I thought I was about to have to start over there for a second. So, another fun fact in this game, if a character dies, they're actually, like, dead. Very high level magic can bring them back, and that is literally the only thing. Alright. Some more trophies. Nothing too fancy. A Cure Plus Plus Plus. Hell yes. Okay, we'll just go straight through. Be cautious. Denim, don't push yourself too hard. Just stay behind us. So I'm going to go ahead and do this second battle just because it's kind of quick. And then we'll save it after that and do all the story stuff. And fun stuff as well. A whole lot of talking in this game. But in my opinion, very good story. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of that mode. I did not mean to click all those things. Oops. And we're going to go into the central part of Amorika now. We're going to find it out. Actually, I'm going to hide because I'm basically dead. Sadly. What a disaster. Lord Nibis is on vacation. Okay, guys. These scumbags killed Bapaloo. Don't underestimate them. We cannot allow them to take over Amorika Castle. Let's show them what we got. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Alright, that being said, we're going to start with our knightly friends moving on up here to engage pretty quickly. I'm going to hang back. I will be fortunate enough to get a heal or two. But effectively, I do not want to die and have to start the damn game again. Oh, very nice. I know I'm hurting stuff, everybody. Yeah. My life. Sad face. There you go, Mildane. About time you blocked something. Shit. Poor dude. Felt like he was not blocking anything before. Very nice. Yep, he's just going to slaughter everyone who walks up and hits him. Very nice. So those little cards are super cool. That kind of one of the ways you can boost your stats. Man, Mildane is just doing all the heavy lifting for us today. So, I'm not going to really get into it too much. I'm just going to go up here and throw a rock at somebody to get some sweet experience. Just kind of hang back here. Where are you from, strangers? Why are you involving yourselves in the war? This is a war between the Gargasans and the Westanians. It has been fought for centuries. Or are you also trying to get Valyria? Do you have the same ambition as Lotus? Answer me. We have been banished from our country. We are fighting with these youths for the cause of justice. We're looking for a job. Are you hiring? We don't need the help of foreigners. We have our own army. Apparently it sucks. If that's the case, then let's get Duke Ronway back and get paid. Arrogant fools, fighting for money. Your end is near. How knightly of him. And he's going to get that luck card, and it went down 2 points. Luck cards suck because sometimes it lowers your stats. I mean, you can save the game and all, but you know. And he's going to block and drag this out. Damn him. Maybe. Oh man, he's going to go massacre all the ladies too. Cold-blooded, Gildas. Cold-blooded, my friend. Oh. I can't believe I lost to a bunch of kids and a chicken man. Impossible. Hey, that chicken man's pretty awesome, I ain't gonna lie. He's one of the better characters you get. Some goth and a blessing stone, very nice. And now we have rescued our Duke. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all this story stuff, just for the completeness of things, and then I'm going to rearrange and hire people and equip people and stuff off screen, and then we'll have a second battle on the next video. Thank you for rescuing me. I'm finally out of that cursed prison, especially Denim. I am extremely encouraged to know that I was saved by a righteous Westanian youths. You were definitely sent by the gods to help us in our darkest hour. Our comrades are gathering at the castle upon hearing the news of your rescue. There will be little time before the Gargastans decide to attack us. We have to reestablish our army first. By the way, I heard that you were exiled. Is that correct? It is the truth, sir. We have been exiled from our own country. I wonder, how about you, wise man? 2 years ago, when the kingdom of Zenobia was established, there was always a wizard under the king. And you, Lans, how can a king abandon such an intelligent warrior like you? I did hear about the wizard, but it was not me. Are you knights anything like the Rosolian knights? A dark envoy of Lotus? Didn't the kingdom of Zenobia want to rule over Valyria? If so... Duke Ronway, these knights put their lives on the line to rescue you? A knight will become a knight when he has a master worth pledging his allegiance to. We don't have one. I see. Your word is taken as a token of your honesty. I may give you a reward. I trust you will train my troops and guard my castle. As you wish. And they're going to get out of here now. Go start training these terrible soldiers that got their castle taken. How sad. Now, Denim, your father was a pastor of Gryet, was he not? I remember meeting him once. He was a very bright man. Duke Ronway, please avenge my father, and all the people who were killed in Gryet. I understand, but our first and closest enemy is Gargistan. I shall not only accept you as part of the Liberation Army, but welcome you as official knights of Amorika. Shit, yes, we are knights. A knight? The people of Walsa will be encouraged and our unity will be strengthened by having you as knights. You shall work directly under me. Are you willing to accept this? Of course, as you say, sir. Don't you think so, Denim? Good. Then let's make a name for your battalion. So I'm just going to go with the default name of Shadow. Shadow. That is a nice name. I expect much from you. Now, I want you to go to a town. It's called Kryzar. My trusted knight... Okay, Kryzar. I think I said that wrong. Kryzar. My trusted knight, Leonard, is after Nibis, but it seems that he is stronger than we thought. I want you to go to Kryzar. Kryzar. I'm thinking Kryzar. And help Leonard. Now, before you leave this castle, you better recruit more soldiers and buy good equipment. For that, I shall give you 20,000 goth. Hell yes. As soon as you are ready, go to Kryzar. I will have my other knights accompany you. You can count on us. We will finish what we have started for Walsta's future. I pray for your success and Walsta's future. And with that being said, we have a little bit more dialogue and then we're going to save. So we're going to get a bunch of troops to start with. And we're going to go ahead and take them all. And I will go through and decide who stays and who goes. Based on what I'm seeing. We got a Karen in orange. What a lovely name. Nina. I had a wizard in a run once named Literal Junk. Like, his name was actually Junk. Thanks to you, we found a lord to serve. Thank you. We should be the ones to thank you. I heard that you're going to support Ronway's army. We can't go with you, but let me give you one piece of advice before you go off into battle. If you do not want to die, train before you go into battle. To have the entire unit have the same level of strength will make a difference. Don't overdo it though. Just concentrate on your training. Never forget that. Training. I understand. Training. That's right. Good luck. Yes, I'll be doing some training off screen. I may do like one training session on screen as like a more of a guide of how I train. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, with that being said, everyone, just wanted to thank you for watching. I know the first part of this is going to be a little bit dry because I don't actually get to go into a battle, but we will be doing many battles in the next couple of videos, so be prepared for those. And as always, if you enjoy my content, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, give me a little thumbs up. Always encourages me when I see those. And if you want to see the rest of the series when it's released, Fridays, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you're always getting those notifications. So once again, thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.